Hi there, Selective Collective. You guys are doing great tonight, today, wherever you're watching from, whenever you're watching from. Thanks, you guys, for ordering private readings. Those have sales have gone up a little bit, and I really appreciate you all. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. If you would like one, the information's in the description box. Okay, and thanks for being here. You know all the formalities with YouTube, right? Thank you for being here. Hit the like button. Subscribe if it's your first time. Most of you are probably coming back, so welcome. We're going to pull a Celtic Cross for all of us tonight. Oh, let's see. Oh yeah, why do I see that? I'm picking up on the 5 of Cups and the 3 of Swords already. Why? Because it's life. Because it's life. Because it's life. Look, Strength, 5 of Cups. Just keep... just keep going. Let's just keep going. Let's see. The spread might be different, right? The spread might be different. Tell us what good things to come. Tell us about the good things to come. Please, Spirit. I saw that one too. 2 Pentacle. Ace of Pentacle. Nice. In the heart space. What does that mean? Wow. We have like almost all the pentacles out here. Look at that. Wow, we almost have a whole family of pentacles except for the king. Where's the king? 2 for the outcome. Where's the king? Dang, guys, yay. Whatever that 5 of Cups, 3 of Swords was, I think it's in the past. Especially with that 9 of Swords here, it is in the past position, all right? So we're going to say that that's in the past. That's the worry, the anxiety. Yeah. And so you may be in this energy right now, the 4 of Cups. You make sure that you can see everything just fine. Yeah. Yeah, I'm loving that that camera angle for these cards because these cards are so big. I'm loving that. Okay. So the sun and the world for your outcome. What? 9 of Pentacles for how you're feeling. 2-2 right here. 2 of Pentacles as the issue. Let's just get right into it. Let's see what is the 9 of Swords about. Let's go ahead and touch on the past. We can't ignore that it was there. It's a worrisome card. It's a worrisome card. It is past, though. Hopefully all of that energy is past. Let's see. Why is the 9 of Swords here? 6 of Pentacles. Yeah. You found some equilibrium with this energy. You switched it around. Took control of your thoughts. Took control of the scales where there are different things in our lives that have to be balanced, especially when you're talking about finances or being here on the material realm. 6 of Pentacles means you're headed towards your success. I just want to get a little bit more information. It feels like a transition to... Tell me a little bit more about the past. Yeah, it's time. Okay. It says it's time for action. Things are fast-tracked, ready to unfold smoothly and quickly. And the 8 of Wands is on the bottom, which is an indication that something's about to pick up speed or move a little bit more fast. You know, move fast. Fast-tracked. All right, so it's time. It was time to get out of that energy, right? To get out of that slump. depressive energy. Tell me about Two of Pentacles. What is this? Choice. Ah. Oh, look at it saying, we're coming out sideways to let you all know that the changes coming about with the Two of Pentacles, the changes, the healthy, the harmony, the balance, the living in the now moment, along with your choices and decisions, are also leading to your Ten of Cups, because it's time for your Ten of Cups. This is Spirit saying it's time. Let's go ahead and get to work on the realization of creating heaven on earth. It is when every cup is full. You're not feeling like the Four of Cups energy when you're in the Ten of Cups. This is happy home, happy people around you. It's time for that. And so Two of Pentacles indicates changes. Okay, so it's time for these changes and for there to be a completion when it comes to your happiness. You know, just like to see you smile energy, you know, and like to see you happy. And this past energy was not that. Was not that. Okay, so this is good though. This is good. You have a new opportunity coming in that I'll talk about here in a second. The challenge though is this Queen of Pentacles energy. Okay, challenging Queen of Pentacles. For some of you all, it is a person who is a challenging person. It could be a mother or, I mean, because I just associate the mother or with the Queen of Pentacles energy. And they all could be mothers though, really. It can be talking about finances, home business, trying to kind of like find success in all of those areas. It can be about needing to receive like what you're feeling, the money, the financial improvement in life that helps us in other areas. It's coming because of this Ace of Pentacles. It's definitely coming. Tell me about this issue here with change and the challenge with the Queen of Pentacles. Change, challenge, Queen of Pentacles. I have constellation. So constellation is about like the people that support you, your network of support, your friends, your family, your soul family, your soul tribe. The card says a large connection with, an influence, socialized, gathered, meetings, and organized, constellation. All right, people that we associate with. So what's the constellation about? So now what's that about? Seven of Swords in the reverse. Oh. Tricky. The Seven of Swords reverse. Honestly, this feels more like a strategy. Like a strategy. I get exit strategy from it. You always see somebody that's kind of leaving, but they're not telling anybody. They're carrying all of their stuff with them, carrying the swords with them. So I think this is about developing a strategy. Certainly it can be about you also having really wise discernment, being able to see through people's BS, you know. Being able to have wise discernment is truly like a gift from God. I'm going to pull an angel card, one of my little heaven or hell angel cards for this challenge. What will help with this challenge, please? What will help to know about with this challenge? Motivation. There you go. So I'm here to motivate you. Please get motivated. There needs to be a strategy here. We need to exit from wherever you're at in some situations so that we can go towards your Ten of Cups because it's time. So your higher order angel number 45, Celia, I don't know. It's Kabbalistic number 45. Okay, so this is telling you, let's get motivated. Let's get motivated. You can do it all. Let's do it all. Let's go ahead. Time for the happiness to, time for you to smile more. I just keep getting that message. It's time for you to smile more. Genuine, smile, happy. Doing something that you love. I don't know. Ace of Pentacles is that opportunity. a big opportunity. It's in the heart of the matter. So it's a blend here of finances for sure being a concern, but your safety, your security, and this is the pathway. So your heart is leading you to this pathway that's going to have, where you're going to have more security. You feel protected, happy, safe. Okay, tell me about Ace of Pentacles. Your Nine of Cups. Guys, this is a beautiful reading. The Seven of Wands keeps wanting to show up on the bottom. It won't go away, so it's like a little bit of stress that's kind of bothering me here. What's on the bottom? Another Ace of Pentacles on the bottom. All right, we'll take it. 2 Ace of Pentacles and a Nine of Cups. Really? So, the heart of the matter is that you have beautiful opportunities coming in. Somebody, I don't know. It's like somebody can see your heart, and this is like it's a gift, right? It's a gift from the universe. It's a portal that opens up, but I feel like it's attached to somebody else too because of it being in the heart of the matter. But you are going to feel like all of your needs and wants are met with the Nine of Cups. It's wishes granted all around. And you know me, I do throw cards out, but I always read it exactly how it comes out and what is there to say. And I don't lie on my readings. You really do have something magnificent coming in. It's tied to your finances, your stability, your protection, and having what you want. The possibilities out there, they are pointing out 2 major possibilities or choices that you have to choose from. These are things that you will like. The 2 of Wands here is saying that's in the environment with the energy that is supposed to be in that environment spot. Those are new paths and possibilities opening up, but I see specifically 2 here and then 2 there. It's about maintaining your focus too. I can see that you're really focused here on independence, self-reliance, doing things for yourself, entrepreneurship. I mean, it doesn't have to be in every single area of your life, but for the main part, it's just independent, like cash flow and effort paying off. Tell me about 2 of Wands. 5 of Cups in the reverse. So we are focused and we're planning on this better future for ourselves because we were ready to release the past. We were ready to do things maybe in a different way, in little different ways is what I'm feeling. And we are determined more than ever to kind of like to have it how we want it, because this King of Swords, it's really a very it is a motivated energy. It's driven, motivated, sure of themselves. The King of Swords, this is in your goal and destiny. This is somebody that they know the plan. They made the plan. They wrote the rules. They, you know, they're in charge. They're an expert. They have a lot of information. They've made up their mind too. They are decisive and they stick with it. Whoa, Death card. Major change and transformation. And maybe that's what we've gone from, is like an energy of, okay, I'm very relaxed about this, to, no, I'm very sure this is the change that I want and I'm going to go for it without ceasing, without stopping, like going through a transformation and truly maybe ending whatever needs to end in the way, that's in the way, or that's been, whatever needs to be transformed, whatever you need to end. You need to close out an addiction, if you need to close out a pattern, behavior, a karmic cycle, whatever it is, like you've made up your mind and you're sitting in that main seat where it's like, I'm in the driver's seat with this King of Swords and nothing's really going to stop you for these plans. And when I say addictions, listen, we get bombarded with addictions of all kinds, from anything from your classics, right, substances, to, well, it kind of is a substance, but food is a big one, especially on YouTube. Food seems to be a big addiction for people. We get addicted to repetitious patterns. We get addicted to even negative thinking and things like that. So those things are things that we need to change or that we need to end, and that's perfectly fine to see those things fall off to the wayside, because this King of Swords won't have it. It's not going to get you what you want, then it's not part of the plan. Look at that. The Seven of Swords reverse and the optical illusion, which is a 7, and it is Aquarius, so I'd say I take this card to mean like a 7 of Swords. It's in the reverse too. This means that you are seeing through the optical illusion. Things were not as it seemed, and there was a lot of either predictive programming or confusion. Something was just very unclear, or someone was trying to play a head trick on you. Head trick. So tell me about what we saw through. I was about to say Cool Whip from Family Guy, because Cool Whip. I don't know if you've seen that episode. I love that episode. So this is like, you have the constellation, the Friends, Soul Tribe, but you also have the Friends card coming out too, which is Soul Group, Soul Tribe, third person, relate, meet in person, social media, interpersonal relationships, togetherness, and friendliness. Tell us about the King of Swords, goal and destiny spot. Oh, yeah. This actually laid out on top of the Death card, but we're clarifying both of those, right? So we have the old card. Something that was weary, retired, exhausted, bone tired, needs restoration, overdue, old habits die hard, family patterns, the good old days, back in time, stuck in the past. And so those are the things that are ending. I'm sure of it. Yeah. Those are the things that are ending. And then what we have here in the future, with all these beautiful opportunities, we have success. We have the Prince of Pentacle, or the Knight of Pentacle energy, which is success. And it may be slow. It can be an offer that comes in. Well, as I say, an offer that comes in. I knew it was the Ten of Swords reverse and the Lovers. Said it could be an offer that comes in that offers you a rebirth in some area of your life that was... Okay, you're already, with the Ten of Swords, you've already put it behind you when it's in the reverse. It's like a new start. You have been through some painful things, right? And then here comes in this partnership or soulmate energy here at a major crossroads in your life, offering you something. And it's going to make you feel like a new person, like you've been reborn. So this can be a person, or it looks like an offer or opportunity crossroads here. Yeah, I think there is going to be an offer or opportunity with the fine print. Pay attention, take a deep dive, make sure you're reading all of the information, and don't assume. Not a time to assume something. If it's with an offer with money, it looks pretty good, pretty stable. It will balance out these scales. This to me feels like a contract or an agreement that you are going to be happy with. It's fair. If you're dealing with legal matters, definitely make sure you're looking really close. Know that you are about to fix something major in your life, and things are going to be mended and upgraded for you. Let's take a look at how you're feeling with the Nine of Pentacles. Tell me about Nine of Pentacles. Two of Swords, reverse King of Wands. That it's just time. That it's time to build what you really want to build. It's time that you move past a stalemate or a block. It's time to listen to your intuition about those things in our life that need to be done with, right? That close the chapter, close the book. Time to live in this new truth, new you, building and yeah, really building passionately what you want to build. King of Wands. And it's going to bring you a lot of money. There's so much here about making sure that you're looking at something right or assessing something. Evaluate your options. Take a close look. Okay, if you're in any area in your life where you think you may be settling, then that's what that's talking about. All right, tell me about this King of Wands, Two of Swords reverse, Nine of Pentacles. Yes. Yes. So this is something that's going to happen. So this whole, what I'm saying about big financial windfall, this can be an inheritance, it can be a winning, it can be a reward for your efforts from hard work that you put in, or just work that you put in, however it is. You have the rainbow, which is a promise of a good future. So your answer is yes. You are, and look, they look just like this Ace of Pentacles. This little storm cloud is going up with the same type of arms. Yes, like you're going to be very successful. You're going to build what you want to build. You will overcome your obstacles and challenges, whatever those might be. Tell me about Princess of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. It's usually the seed, the new opportunity or investment opportunity here. You have all these twos. This is another card, that a Two of Swords reverse is another card that tells me that you've just made your mind up. You've decided, I've been stalled for too long, stuck in the past, right? So Two of Wands is get your focus and your alignment on what you're wanting to plant at this time, because it's kind of like guaranteed to grow into something big. So this Page of Pentacles is news, information coming in about your alignment and different paths and possibilities of where we can invest our time and our money and our energy. That will pay off, though. That's the key point. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 twos so far. 4 twos so far. That's a partnership coming in also, I would say. Or new partnerships. Can be new ones. It can be, for some of you all, it would be a rebirth of something that had a very, it ended. I'm not saying to take anybody back or anything like that, but if there's something that, even if it's something that maybe never even got off, so it was kind of painful, it would be like a rebirth of that type of a relationship or something like that. Could be. Okay, High Priestess reversed, the Fool, and the Four of Swords. But I think it goes with this Four of Cups too, with the underlying energy. I don't know what I was pulling this to clarify about, so I was just thinking about the twos. So I was thinking about the twos. So this might have to do with the partnerships, who you're partnered up with. You may want to take a break with the Four of Swords. Take time to really think and contemplate about if you're happy or not. Like, are you smiling? Are you happy? Very simple. How many times do you smile? How many times do you genuinely smile in your day? You know, so this Four of Cups, because this Four of Cups can be like, and then the Four of Swords is telling you may need time off or time away. Need to contemplate about what your intuition is telling us, especially if we haven't been listening to it with the High Priestess in the reverse, because there is something new to take a leap of faith in here, a new beginning with the Fool. But tell me more about what this is talking about. High Priestess reverse. Offer accepted, a decision made. Oh, this is about knowing the decision that your intuition is telling you to make and then sticking to it. Do you see how many legalities or I don't know, truth, justice, being very sure of yourself. It just feels like a lot of motivation and determination to listen to what your guidance is trying to tell you. Angels, what's affecting the High Priestess in the reverse? What's affecting it? Deception. With the fallen angel, deception was affecting it. With listening to your own intuition, and then divine forgiveness. I just get that there was something that maybe we couldn't move past. It's almost like it was coming up like an energy block within ourselves, where we found it hard to forgive ourselves for something, and that was the deception. Already forgiven, right? But the most important person for you to forgive yourself is you. I know that sounded really weird, but you know what I'm saying? And I think there is a deceptive energy that was trying to make you feel or get stuck in some type of guilt or shame mode that was hard to get out of. I have malevolent behavior, which is an influence, 42, and then on the other side is political authority. Political authority. Of course, they're talking about the divine. Listening to the divine. The fountain of wisdom. Oh, and like I said in the beginning. So we have the fountain of wisdom for you, right? If you don't listen to your own wisdom, your own intuition, when it's telling you that some things need closing out in our lives, some chapters need to be put to an end, then you're in for an unhappy voyage, right? Probably not smiling very much. This is a fallen angel number 65 here. And he provides you the influence of lots of things. He deceives you into thinking you can't forgive yourself, makes you sit in an energy that's that doesn't feel good. And then this one here will influence you to grab onto your vices. And usually those vices are the things that will keep us in the past. Okay, so you have the higher order angels are always here to balance out the fallen angels. And this unhappy voyage card, yeah, it's balanced out by your fountain of wisdom, and as well as a higher order angel trying to give you intellectual lucidity on what types of vices it is that we need to let go of. And it can even be those types of vices where we feel like we need another person when we really don't. You know, codependency, or and everybody has issues like that usually, like that come up in their life, and then we just have to face them and change them as they come about. But some of these other energies can try to make you get stuck in patterns, and they want you to have an unhappy voyage. That's the whole point for them. So your other angels are trying to help you. The higher order angels are trying to help you here. And I think definitely the divine is saying, yep, there's going to be the sun shining. And you have the world card here. So you have a new chapter that's coming, a new experience. This one's elevated. This one feels high vibration. It's something new for you because the sun does bring in new. This is big, though, on every single level. If you're a family, this is bringing a kid into the world. And if you're somebody who's always dreamed that you want to travel, this is the chapter where you travel the world. This is the one where you're actually smiling every day and you mean it. Yeah. So, unexpected offer, Knight of Cups. I can't say more about that. The world and the sun, two major arcana. They're huge. They're big. And two King of Swords. And it's time. It's time to make it happen, is what they're saying. It's time to make it happen. Be the big boss authority in your life, is what they're saying. You can do it. Like, do it. Motivate. You have to motivate yourself for discipline, dedication. Me too. Like, I'm not preaching. I'm just telling you what I'm telling you what the angels are telling me to tell you. Is that it's time for you to step into your authoritarian role over every single aspect of your life and take responsibility for your own position of happiness, whether or not you're going to wear a smile every day. And those things getting in the way, fix them. Right? The Hierophant here, meaning a very high level soul contract coming in. It's probably related to this lover's energy for you also. Whew, Spirit, beautiful reading. Thank you. Thank you. Tell me about the new experience for our Selective collective here. Oh, we'll be coming out of worry. I hope so. Come out of worry, they're saying. This worry card, and it is holding on to fears, okay, and anxieties, and it's doing repetitious things in order to calm the worry. But that also might be attached to a vice. So there you go, all from the root cause of fear and worry or anxiety that led to one. It's influence after influence after influence. So you have to kind of, what did Barney Fife say, nip it in the bud. You have to nip it at the point in the very beginning, right? Toss the worry to the side. Let your angels have it. I'm here to motivate you. The universe says open up to source, infinite, unending, enduring, eternal creation, awakening to heaven, the higher perspective, the creative force, and the law of one. The bedroom card. Sexual fulfillment, intimacy, sensual pleasure, love affair, sleep, contentment, nap, sleep on it, alone time, oasis, retiring, dream time, astral travel, and call it a day. And mastery. You're master. You're the master. Discipline, working smart, focus, structure, teaching, training, conquer, overcome, controlled, learning a skill in the flow, authoritarian, and a commanding presence. So, and that's what you are. And that's what you are. Beautiful soul tribe, all supporting one another. Great fortune. Really? Great fortune. As if this reading couldn't get any better. Great fortune. To receive. And if that's the challenge, you know, this feminine energy, Queen of Pentacles, who normally is able to receive pretty easily fortune, then here's your great fortune. And here's the feminine energy of receive. Get ready to receive. Coming out of poverty, I feel like you're coming out of lack for sure. And here's the wealthy man showing up. If this is an archetype just representing the masculine energy, then let me tell you, you're gonna know exactly what to do to motivate yourself. You're gonna know what actions to take that's gonna bring in the new happiness, the newfound freedom that you have when you have a release of financial worry and burden. Also, this can be a person, though, I want to point out. Can be a person. I also have occupation and message. So some of you all are going to get a message soon about your work, about the work that you put in and where it's going to be put in. Right? With the occupation, things could be changing, things could be getting better. It's usually very positive when you see it in the upright, no matter what. You see it in the upright. That's how I'm going to read it. The message can be any kind of communication here, too. Yes. Yes. All right. Angel answers. Give us an answer here to the worry. Give us an answer to the worry. About the worry. Choose a new direction. Forgiveness. Reconsider. Ask for help from others. Choose a new direction. And that might come with a message of some sort also. Take action. Well, there's the wealthy man. Take action. On top of the wealthy man. So, it's about going and getting it and applying the discipline. Forgiveness here. Archangel Michael's sword, the sword of truth. Forgiveness. Ask for help from others. Yeah, we don't always have to make changes by ourselves. Ask for help from others if you need. Tons of fives. All right. Kind-hearted on the bottom. Master number 55. Substantial change is in your future. Embrace the change and need to overcome your insecurities and let go of your fears. I'm evolving. And 25. You have a great ability to process information on conscious and subconscious levels. Your curiosity is endless, and your desire to dive deep into a variety of subjects will bring you an immense awareness of the world. I'm intelligent. Tell me what else. Obedience. I'm sorry, but that is the King of Swords. Obedience to the divine plan. Why? Because you have some divine blessings coming in after you master obedience. Overthrow any fallen angel authority that you have been allowing in your life. Overthrow it. Stand up for yourself. Assert yourself. And that's what I've got for you all. Look at all those fives. Looks like the Gemini reading, which was like all fives for some reason. All right, guys. I'm sending you love and light. Thank you for joining me. Bye.